Hello guys, this is Monkey and I'm gonna show you today the agent organizer in that case. So what is an organizer? And doing some kind of example together with you, or let's call it tutorial for the moment. So an organizer in that case is in the end something getting rid of all your items inside the source container or inside your backpack, for example, or everything what you looted from an iDog or what you bought from an NPC or wherever you got that items from. But don't waste any time, just create a new organizer so I can show you the functionality real quick. In our case, we create one and call that thing test organizer. And it's already created here, and as you can see there's a source container and a target container. That means it's just moving items from A to B. There's other functionality, but first let's start with this functionality. Let's move or use that metal chest here for the moment. As you can see, it's empty. So that's a representation, for example, of a container which is secured or locked down somewhere in our house. It could be also inside your backpack or another container. It doesn't matter, but for the moment we can use this. I also have a loot bag inside my backpack, and as you can see, it's full of resources. In that case, it's 100 of each rack, so blood moss and black pearls and spider silk and so on and so on. And we want to organize these here in this container. So not just one, I want to organize every of these. Let's set this here then to our source container and this here to our target container. I'll do it in this direction. Alright, so the source container, as we said, is that bag here, and the target container is that metal chest. As you can see here, the source is a bag and the target is the metal chest with their serial for each one, so for the bag and the metal chest. So we can check if we still have the same serial if we want to. If we are not sure anymore, we can also clean that thing here up and just reselect it. Now we have to add all the items to the organizer. As we finished with that, we see here the amount of one each. So if we toggle this now, we can do that real quick. It's organizing each time I toggle something into that container. But just one of each. To getting rid of this, we just want to move all of these racks into that container. We can just edit it and set the amount to something like 999 in that case. Let's toggle it again. After moving everything inside that box here, the source container doesn't contain any items, but let's say this chest is now a representation of a secured container inside our house. And this bag here is now a bag I want to store all my reagents inside for restocking, for example. If I go to hunt or if I go into a PvP fight in that case, I want to have 30 of each reagents inside that bag here. I want 30, not more, and I want to be sure that's 30, so I have to just edit our current organizer now. But first, let's, for example, take that back here, back into that position, and no matter where that back is, but let's do that. For the moment, clear up that list because we have another source container now, which is the chest itself. And the target container is now that bag or pouch or whatever you want to use. And now I have to change the amount. For example, in that case, let's say 20 for the moment. And because I will restock or fill to a specific amount, so let's say I will fill up to 20, I have to check that box here. I do that really quick for you. So, well, let's try that now. Maybe open up that bag, that makes more sense because then we can see something and hit play. Alright, it organized now every resource inside our bag here. If I hover over one, I can see it's 20 of each. So what I expect if I hit toggle again, that nothing happens. That's true, nothing happened because I already have 20 of each inside my bag. Let's double check that by just removing 20 plutmus and also remove 20 of this. Or maybe not, only also 2 of this. Then we should be fine. So as you can see, Mandrake, we have 18, we have 15, and we have 15 there. So if I hit play now, I expect it to fill it again to 20. So it's done. Check that again, 20, 20, and 20. So this is the representation of, let's say, a restock agent in that case. I can also set a hotkey to that if I wish to, because I created that organizer now, and you can find it here in the section of the agents. There's the organizer, it's already selected here in that case because there is just one. I can say, okay, I record the hotkey for the moment, and let's just use the O for organize. So if I hit O, it just runs that organizer, but there's nothing to do because it's already restocked. Let's drag out 5 of these and run that again. Let's check that out, 15. And as you see, it was restocking these 5 things again into that container. So that's for the agents, organizers, or whatever I can say to that. Yeah, you can rename, you can add items, you can remove items from that list. You can toggle that by hand. You can use that for just moving items from A to B, or just for a specific amount, or every items of this type. You can also use that for restocking by using that fill option here. And yes, that's it for the moment. Thank you for listening and see you in the next video.